If you're always texting her first, you're already losing. Let me explain why. The moment she knows you're always the one reaching out, she doesn't need to invest. She doesn't need to wonder. She doesn't need to chase. And when there's no chase, there's no attraction. Attraction isn't built in comfort. Attraction is built in uncertainty. It's built when her mind keeps asking, what is he doing right now? Why hasn't he messaged me yet? Does he even like me as much as I thought? That little bit of tension, that question mark, that's what makes her obsessed. But most men kill attraction with their own thumbs. They give away all their power with texts. They send good mornings every day. They double text when she doesn't reply. They write novels while she gives one-word answers. And then they wonder why she suddenly lost interest. Today, I'm going to break this cycle for you. I'll show you the psychology of pursuit and scarcity, the rules of high-value communication, how to flip the dynamic so she starts chasing you, and one message that instantly changes the entire game. The psychology of pursuit. Here's the first truth you must tattoo into your mind. Humans don't value what comes too easily. Think about it. If someone handed you a $100 bill every single morning for free, you'd stop appreciating it after a week. But if you had to fight, sweat, and grind to earn that same $100, you guard it with your life. Women are the same way with attention. If you flood her with it, she'll drown. If you make her work for it, she'll value every drop. This is why the man who doesn't always text first stands out. He forces her to invest. He forces her to feel the uncertainty that drives attraction. She starts thinking, did I do something wrong? Why hasn't he texted me yet? Is he busy? Or is he with another girl? And here's the crazy part. Her brain rewards her with dopamine every time she gets a text from you. The unpredictability makes it addictive. That's why slot machines keep people hooked. Not because of the reward, but because they never know when it's coming. You must become that slot machine. How to make her initiate conversation. Now let's talk tactics. Step 1, break the habit. If you've been the guy who always texts first, stop. Literally. For a few days, don't text her. She'll notice. She'll start wondering. She might even get frustrated. But that frustration is actually attraction building underneath. Step 2, build a real life. The man who sits by his phone waiting for her reply will always lose. The man who has a mission, hobbies, goals, and purpose will always win. Because women can feel it. When you're genuinely busy, you don't have to fake detachment, you just live it. Step 3, reward her effort. The first time she texts you first, don't punish her with coldness. Don't play the too cool game. Instead, smile, reply with confidence, tease her, make her laugh. Make her associate good feelings with chasing you. That's how you lock in the dynamic. High-value communication rules. Now let's dig into the rules that separate high-value men from the rest. Rule number 1, keep your texts short and powerful. Long paragraphs make you look like you're trying too hard. Attraction lives in what's unsaid. Send less, but make it impactful. Rule number 2, don't be 24/7 available. If she messages you at 3 p.m., you don't need to reply at 3:01. Mix it up. Sometimes reply fast, sometimes after an hour, sometimes after 3. This unpredictability makes her think about you when you're not around. Rule number 3, avoid boring small talk. If all you send is hey or how's your day, you're done. Instead, send texts that spark imagination. Example, you look like someone who got into trouble today. Don't tell me you're still at work. Again, I just had the most random thought about you. These aren't just words, they're triggers. They create curiosity. They make her wonder, and wondering is attraction. The one message that flips the dynamic. Now let's talk about the reset button. The one message that can instantly flip the script in your favor. Here it is. I like it when you text me first. Makes me feel like you're really into me. Why does this work? Because it's lighthearted, but it plants a seed in her subconscious. Now she thinks, if I want his attention, I should text first. She'll start associating initiating with getting your validation. Another playful version, don't think you're getting away with ignoring me. This one teases her, flips the frame, and makes it feel like she's the one trying to win your attention. Role play example. Imagine this. She hasn't texted you in 2 days. The old you would panic. You'd send, "Hey, are you okay?" Or worse, double text, "Why are you ignoring me?" That energy screams insecurity. She'll lose interest. Now imagine the new you. You don't text her at all. On the 3rd day, her curiosity takes over. She sends, "Hey, what are you doing?" Instead of dumping your entire day on her, you reply, "Just trying not to get into trouble." Can't say the same for you though, boom. Playful, confident. Now she's laughing, engaged, and the dynamic has flipped. She chased you first. The story of 2 guys. Let me give you a story. Guy number 1 texts her every single morning. He sends, "Good morning, beautiful. Hope you have a great day." At first, she smiles. By day 3, she's already bored. She replies with emojis, short answers. By week 2, she's ghosting him. Guy number 2 doesn't text every morning. Some days he does, some days he doesn't. When he does, it's playful. "Don't tell me you just woke up. Lazy." She laughs, responds, and looks forward to his messages. Guy number 2 is unpredictable. He makes her wonder. He makes her chase. And because of that, she falls for him. Which guy do you want to be? So remember this rule. Never text her first until you built the value that makes her want to text you first. Because the man who controls his attention controls the relationship. Attention is currency. The man who gives it away freely is poor. The man who gives it with precision is powerful. From now on, don't be the man who chases with his phone. Be the man who attracts with his silence, his purpose, and his presence. Because when you stop texting her first, that's when she starts chasing you.